I'm gon' bust your head. I'm gon' bust your head. I'm gon' bust your head. I'm gon' bust your head.
Right, my hands, here we go. SparStar Promotions is proud to present the rebounds of mixed martial arts in the flyweight division. Introducing our referee in charge of this bout, Mylan Ayers. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing black trunks, trimmed in red. He is training out of LB Fight Shop in Long Beach by way of Guadalajara, Mexico. He weighed in 124 pounds. His record goes with 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Fernando Rojas. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing black trunks. He is training out of Roma Fight and Fitness in Santa Monica by way of San Diego. He weighed in 123 pounds. Tonight, he is making his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Robbie Alexander. All right, fans, here we go. 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the flyweight division.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. First fight, here we go.
Round 1, Robert.
Fernando Rojas and Robert White.
Fernando here in the black and red trunks. It looks like he's going to enjoy somewhat of a reach advantage. A taller, lankier fighter.
Both fighters start out dancing. White lands a right hand, but Fernando responds with an unusual counter. Inside leg kick. Then switches to the outside. Rojas trying to chop down the tree in front of him.
Nice
Robert White doing some of the same. Kevin, seems like both fighters have the same game plan here.
Yeah, both of them are staying on the outside, landing leg kicks and pawing the jab.
Big left hand for Rojas lands, backing White up. White catches the leg, brings the fight to the mat, but an effective sweep with his legs by Rojas. Both fighters back on their feet.
And Rojas did a nice job of springing back up there. It looked like he didn't want to be on the ground.
Both fighters trading sloppy hooks there. Looks like Rojas got the better of that exchange. Entertaining first bout for the curtain jerker here, ladies and gentlemen. Rojas effectively using his jab and his range. But, you know, Robert White's giving as good as he's getting.
Yeah, Robert White's not going anywhere. Rojas throwing that heavy right hand, kick to the groin. Both fighters acknowledge accident.
Little butt of heads there. Both fighters moving forward. Oh, nice lead left hook by Rojas.
You know, it's interesting here. Both fighters, well, just as I was about to say, they don't want to go to the ground. Robert White looks to suck the legs out against the cage, looking for that outside leg trip. Looks like he's probably going to get it here. He's in deep around these legs. Yeah, Rojas goes down. I think White had enough of the feet. He wanted to take the fight to the ground. He ate a couple sharp punches from Rojas.
Looks like White was trying to knee slide to get to mount there, but he seems content to finish this fight in side control. Rojas back to his feet as the bell sounds. Tough round to score, back and forth war in the first one. How'd you have that one?
Exactly, that's a tough round to score. Both fighters had their bright spots. You know, I think Rojas landed the more significant shots on the feet. Of course, White got the takedown there at the end. Wasn't able to do much with it, but it shows that potential is there.
First fight of the evening, and these two are going to the mattresses.
If you're gonna throw your shot, don't trade with me. Because when he trades, then it's anyone's game, right?
For those of you keeping score at home, that's 1-0. Jonathan over Kevin Widows.
There's a Godfather references.
There was a Godfather reference, that's right.
I only know a handful, so you're probably going to beat me.
I gave you plenty of warning.
I didn't study.
All right, the lovely Mel Bunny in the cage, letting us know that round 2 is about to begin. A couple of the SparStar faithful rolling in. Former 185-pound champ Matthew Spencer in the house.
Let's see what White's game plan is for this round. I wonder if he'll look to press against the cage again and look for that takedown. He was able to get it without too much resistance.
Round 2 is underway. Rojas with a nice right hand. Backs White up against the cage and he's down. Goes into the back of the head. Left and right hand. Finally, there's season left. That's the end of the fight. Oh, he called time. Those fists were landing to the back of White's head. Hopefully he can collect himself.
You know, it looked like one of those shots actually put him out and another one woke him up.
Fighters were instructed by the referees to keep their blows on the ears of their opponent. Those punches were clearly landing in the back of the head. One of them was a hammer fist, another one was a straight right. You think Robert White's going to be able to recover from this, Kev?
I don't know. From what I saw, it looked like he was out. He was on his knees and wasn't moving, and he got hit again, and it looked like it woke him up.
And the shame was the illegal blows were actually set up with a beautiful, beautiful right hand. And it looks like this one's going to be called a no contest.
It's either going to be a DQ or a no contest. It'll be interesting to see. It was a big right hand that set it up, that got him in trouble. I think it was a right hand that dropped him, and then two hammer fists, two shots to the back of the head that caused Marlon Ayers to step in, call a halt to the action.
White looked like he did his best to roll out of trouble, and in that time he exposed his back, and Rojas was just a little too eager with his punches, and a few of them landed squarely to the back of the head.
And they were hard shots too, and uncontested. He was basically just laying there, taking unanswered bombs.
You know, that fight showed a lot of promise. I'm sure nobody wanted to see it end that way. I'm just glad that both fighters appear to be okay. It's a shame for Fernando Rojas. He was on the verge of getting his first win.
Yeah, that was an interesting fight. You know, it's sad that it had to end early. Both fighters showed a lot of technique, and I was curious as to see where the fight was going to go.
Not sure if it's going to be a disqualification or if it's going to be a no contest. But an entertaining fight for the opener was cut short.
I would think I would think it would be a DQ, right? Because a no contest is almost like accidental, like an eye poke or a shot to the groin.
It all depends on, the amateur scoring is different than the professional scoring, and I know that intention has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Those were obviously accidental blows. He didn't, you know, Fernando wasn't intending on hitting him in the head. I think he was launching the punches, and White was rolling away from them, and they were landing on the back of his head. That's what happens. Unfortunately, in this sport, fouls do happen, and that's why we have judges and referees to make sure this isn't a street fight. So let's turn it over to the veteran voice of SparStar MMA, Jim Fitzgerald, for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 10 seconds of round number 2, referee in charge, Marlon Ayers, stops the contest due to intentional head strikes to the back of the head by the red corner. Our winner by disqualification, the blue corner, the Alexander.
So there you have it, it's a DQ. I wasn't sure. I thought they may go that way because just the nature of the strikes.